Good day to you all and welcome. I am Tyler and this is Jordan. Welcome to the Jordy and Broskie show today.
Today we don't have a topic for anything today. Today we just are going to talk about whatever the fuck comes into our minds.
Alright, and first things first. Glass.
Tyler has something he wants to try.
Well, not really try it, but I guess it's... Yeah, I'm just...
It's in the name of science.
In the name of science, I want to try, I guess you would call that a triple shot with orange juice of rum.
And mango.
And
apple.
Yeah, I don't even know, eh? Like...
See, the only thing I've tried with juice is vodka and gin. Vodka was all good. Gin I fucking hate.
There we go, there's a topic. Alcohol! Alcoholism.
We don't want to say
alcohol's a bad thing.
We don't want to say you should start drinking, especially if you're underage.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been drinking since I was 14. Please don't.
We don't want to condone drunkenness.
Exactly.
We are doing this so
because
you don't have to.
Yeah, we're doing this so that no one else has to.
Basically, the reason I'm telling you not to get drunk is we do it. Everyone does it. It's fun. But the next morning is a fucking nightmare.
See, I will do this shit for you guys because I don't care. I've got a bottle of 97% alcohol sitting in a room over that way.
Because hangovers,
not worth it.
Are terrible. You know, I always have the thing where I drink and then I have a hangover. I'm like, oh, never again. I'm never drinking again. That never lasts.
I've had that before too, man. Fuck, they're pretty bad. The only time I ever
You know who I bet said that heaps? Never again? Charlie fucking Sheen.
I fucking bet, man, all the drugs that cunt's taken.
He's awesome.
Wow, he's the man.
He's awesome. But, yeah.
He did a whole fucking briefcase of cocaine once.
And did not die.
He didn't die. Do you guys know that?
That's why he says he has tiger blood.
He does that fucking... He's a cold-blooded creature. He is the fucking man. He is... Wow.
Speaking of alcohol, as you get to the legal drinking age and then you start drinking, you're gonna taste different alcohols and you're gonna find which one you like. My personal favourite is Jack Daniels.
Oh!
Only thing is though, I don't like buying it pre-mixed. I like it when you mix it yourself. It's a lot better. When you buy it pre-mixed, it seems like there's too much of one of the things and not a balance. So I think mixing it yourself tastes a lot better.
I reckon, to be honest, mixing yourself is mean, actually. But if you're going for like a cheap drink, all the girls get it, all the youngins get it, and it's the vodka. It's the vodka lolly drinks. That always gets everybody fucked.
So what I started on was, when I was younger, my parents let me have one drink, but it wasn't beer, it was I don't know if you know it in other countries, if you're watching this in other countries, but it's called a shandy.
A shandy?
That's basically a little bit of beer with lemonade. And I used to start on that. Then they let me drink when we were in family things, and I'd probably drink only 2 beers, but beer does not agree with my stomach. As he will know, one night we went into town, I was drinking Heineken all night. I felt fine. We got out of the club, we got out of the bar we were in, walked across the road, went straight to the bin and just vomited my guts out.
It was crazy.
Beer does not like me, nor do I like it.
I reckon alcohol just doesn't agree with this dude's stuff.
Then I moved on to Smirnoff, and I started drinking Smirnoff, which is vodka and lemon.
Yeah. I agree, that's quite good.
And then I moved to Jim Beam, which is bourbon and coke. I was fine with it, but then I went back to Smirnoff, but now I'm strictly on to Jack Daniels and coke, and I do drink other drinks if I have to, like Woodstock or anything like that. What was that thing we had with the energy in it?
The purple one.
Purple Guana. That is awesome. That For the people who drink and get tired,
that's a
while you're
perfect drink.
drinking,
That's a perfect drink for you.
Perfect drink.
You can drink that, get drunk, and still stay awake.
it's got guarana in it, which is what's in vegan stuff. It's all the energy stuff. Like, so it energizes you. I usually get tired if I get like completely drunk. I was drinking those and I wasn't getting tired at all. I was just so awake. This isn't mixed. You know that, right?
What's not mixed? It's not mixed with what?
I'm gonna try Tyler's drink.
He's gonna try my drink. It's got a little bit of this in it.
Oh, that's not good.
It apparently is not good.
It's not nice.
Should I give it a try, guys? Should I give it a try? What do you reckon? You reckon I should give it a try?
Have fun.
Oh, have fun, he says. Actually, it actually tastes quite good.
As soon as it hits your tongue, it's sort of a nice tropical taste, but like
It's got a bit
aftertaste.
of
Like I've got the aftertaste for me, and it's horrible.
It's not really horrible. It's just it's got that taste of like tropical, and then you just get that tang of alcohol. Pretty much, that's what it is. It's like a deluxe aged blend.
Then again, I'm not a big rum person.
I'm not really a big.
Ever since I got drunk off shots.
I haven't really drunk Karupa before, but I seem to have sculled this bottle back.
As for experiences of when we're drunk, one day Tyler had a brilliant idea.
I did?
I say brilliant as sarcastic.
I did?
That we just drink shots all day.
Yes! Yes!
Well.
I remember that day, and we decided to drink.
Well, what a day!
We decided to drink, and we decided to, as the drinks, we'll just have shots all day. The thing was, we started at 10 o'clock in the morning. By the time we finished, this dude was combing in my car.
I was completely wankered.
This dude was fucked. F-U-C-K, fucked.
I must have blacked out at one point, because we left here, next thing I knew we were at another mate's place.
We were at my mate's place, and by the time he woke up, we were already somewhere else. And he was like, what the fuck? Time travel? Tyler, when did you invent a time traveling machine? Fuck.
I've only ever vomited 4 times while drinking. Once was that night after your birthday party, when I just vomited up Jaeger the next morning.
That wasn't my birthday party. That was just a party that I threw at my house.
I vomited up Jaeger the next morning.
It was my first party I'd ever thrown at my house, and pretty much what happened, I had about 13 mates at my place, and then one of the friends texted one other person who was at a completely different party. That party, everyone at that house just decided to come over to mine. And that night we just got fucking rooted.
Next morning I was sitting here, everyone else was also on the lounge, they slept in there. We were all hungover as fuck, no one talking. I was sitting here, all of a sudden I was like... ran to the bathroom and just vomited up nothing but Jägermeister. Worst thing is, I had a date with my girlfriend later that day. Let's just say that hangovers and dates do not go well.
Well, I can say from my own experiences, because here we go, there's another one. Hangover and dates. A hangover and dates, that's 2 separate. And then there could be hangover and dates, which is another one.
But we never learn.
Done. Mate, I don't give a fuck.
4 things to get through.
Oh.
Second time I was ever drunk was at town.
At town.
And that's when I vomited, after, as I said before, on the beer. Third time I vomited was with the shots, as we said. And the fourth and last time I vomited from alcohol was when we were at a friend's house the other day. I only had 1 drink, obviously it was rum. Didn't agree with me. Oh no, I had 1 here.
He was fucked, in other words.
And I vomited over the banister. But then after that I felt fine, I was all good.
It's all good. My first ever time getting drunk, believe it or not, I split my knee open. I was trying to scare my mates, walking on something, crawling on some random's property. No, I don't actually, unfortunately.
If he had the picture, we could edit it into this, but unfortunately, just imagine a...
Imagine Muslim porn. That's what I got told.
Say that.
Yeah, I was crawling on some random's property behind their fence. Stood up, and as soon as I stood up, I just fell straight back down again onto a drain, and there was a part sticking up from the drain, and split my knee straight open. Walked back to the house. Everybody there was completely trashed. Even the people that owned the house, and they were firefighters, and they were like, "Oh no, you're fine. Put a band-aid on it." Went and got a normal band-aid, put it on it. Mum came to get me, asked, "What the fuck has happened to your knee?" I was hobbling home with my mate on his shoulder like this, singing out to the world all the way home. Get up the stairs, like tried to walk up the stairs. There was a Westpac helicopter on the golf course right in front of us. Mum, why the fuck did you not take me to a fucking Westpac helicopter? My knee was split open right there in front of you. Did you not see fucking anything? Wow. Instead, we just sat there and watched it the whole time, and then it took off, and then I was like, "Mum?" She was like, "Yes, son." And I was like, "Why didn't you take me down there to make sure that my knee was okay?" And she said, "Oh, I don't know." And I was like, "Mum, my knee is fucked." And she said, "Excuse me?" And I said, "Mum, my knee is fucked." And she said, "Excuse me?" "Yes, it is." And I was like, well, I guess that's what I get for the first time drinking. And I still have the scar on my knee to this very day.
See, getting drunk in good times always happen, but you always have the moments where you get hurt.
Even when you get hurt, like that night, honestly, was still the best night
You
of
broke
my life.
your hand once when you were drunk.
What?
Didn't you?
I got
You
no idea.
broke your
Most
hand.
likely, I've broken
You punched
both
something.
wrists over 8 times.
Because when you were in Wellington, you punched something.
Oh, I punched a shipping container.
So yeah, drinking is fun, but don't turn it into like a habit. You know? Okay, we're gonna end this episode here, because I have a question.
Here's a question. Okay, before we go anywhere, please don't turn to drinking, don't turn to drugs. They all seem fun, but I mean, you'll have
In the long run,
you'll have your experiences, and then what else is there
talk
after
to
that?
someone who is an alcoholic or a drug addict. They usually lose everything. They lose their family, they lose their jobs, everything like that. So it may seem like a good idea at the time, but in the long run, it's not. So my question to end this episode of the Jordy and Broskie show is...
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen...
Would you rather...
No. Do alcoholics get hangovers?
Okay,
That's my question.
that's one question. Second question. Would you rather a world full of alcoholics where they run through stop signs and kill people? Or would you rather the world full of stoners where they actually stop at stop signs and wait for them to turn green even though they're red? That's it from today from the Jordy and... Ponder that! That's us, the Jordy and Broskie show. We will shall see you later and smell you later, cuz. Catch you up.
Bye.
See ya.